Hello there! Hey everybody! Thank you so much for joining and happy Thursday! Hi Obsidian! Hi Moritz! Oh cute! These emotes are nice! Oh, hi Logicatum! Yes, stream time! Thank you for joining, welcome! Hi Guy K! Hi Nimby! Hi Fairy Night Lily! Thank you for joining! Yes, so... today, we wanted to do something different. And Tango and I have been talking a lot about reacting streams. And at first I was not really here for it. I was like, I don't know, I'm just sitting there and reacting. That's not content, is it? It felt awkward. But then we did it a few times with the Digital Circus cartoon, and also we have done watching Alien Isolation, the movie, blah blah, and I realized I like it. I like reacting to things. It just has to be things that I find interesting. So I was thinking, what could I react to? What did I really want to check out? And then I thought, I like documentaries, but not boring ones, okay? Documentaries about interesting stuff. And I was like, hell yeah, I'll just find it cool as a documentary about something I'm interested in. Because I feel like I always want to watch documentaries, but I never do. Because it kind of feels like a group activity. You get so much info and knowledge about something, and you kind of have the feeling, the need to discuss it with someone. So I don't like watching these by myself, and I thought it would be perfect to watch with you. Now, I searched really hard and I found this documentary just so Aku can tell me that this is actually a really hated documentary. Apparently people hate this documentary. So I did a horrible job, but I was so proud of myself at first. I thought like, damn, that's a well-known company, right? They have a lot of money, they can do a good production. I love the topic, hell yeah, but apparently everybody hates this documentary, so I don't know what this will be like. But at the end of the day, if something is wrong, or they say something wrong, you guys can correct it if you know better, because I probably won't know that much about it. So we're reacting to a documentary called The Celebrity Millionaires of Competitive Gaming, because esports was always interesting to me. It was something that I knew I could never reach as a awful gamer, but I always fantasized about it. I was like, just like people fantasize about influencers and stuff, I was like, being an esportler must be the life. Like, honestly, it must be so fucking awesome. So I thought it would be so interesting to watch in a documentary. Tina! Thank you for joining, welcome! Don't worry, we also hate you, everything will match well. Ha ha ha, I love you too, Tina. I'm working, goodbye. Have fun working! See you around. You guys are so obsessed with me. I knew it, you would have fun watching anything with me, right? I thought Tango bribed you. I don't know this documentary. No, I was like... I like documentaries about, you know, interesting jobs. Because I always wanted to have an interesting job when I grew up, right? I never thought I could be an esportler, but I definitely thought about it. And it was always fascinating to me. So I was like, an esportler documentary. Wouldn't that be fun? But apparently, yes, I picked the worst one. I'm sorry about it. Hi, Egg the Dick. Thank you for joining. Welcome, welcome. So... let's see how this goes, shall we? Also, Tango's not with me, not virtually nor in person, so if we have any scuff, we're just fucked. That's just what this is. For example, oh no, the comments just they appeared. Okay, this is going well so far. Hi Marjun, thank you for joining. Welcome, welcome. We're watching a documentary together. It's apparently not a good one, but it will be fine. Are you guys ready? I'm kind of excited. It's pretty long too. Tango said it's not long, it's only 1 hour, but I'm like, 1 hour documentary? That's so long. So much blah 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 happening. Hi Radio! Thank you for joining. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Doing anything but playing WoW, Jump King, or Half-Life, huh? I love playing WoW. I would have played WoW today, but Tank was unavailable, and we're scared to let me play by myself so I don't die. I hate Jump King, and Half-Life 2 sucks balls. So yeah, I don't need an excuse to not be playing those. But I was planning on playing WoW. I was supposed to play WoW today, but again, Tango could not join. So yeah, I thought we thought reaction time. It's fun. It's fun. It's nice. So everybody grab something to drink. Get comfortable. I don't know. Take off your socks, maybe. I hate sleeping with socks. And get ready to watch this documentary with me. Let's just do it.
They're losing to a team.
Wait, let me fix the quality. It looks like shit. It looks like somebody shat on it. Quality. Best quality, please. Let's go. Okay. Let's turn on the volume. You guys tell me if it's too loud or not loud enough, okay?
They're losing to a team that is playing so remarkably well.
Huge 28-3, 22 minutes in, the quickest in this series. He goes down and across the map.
They will go to the World Championships as the #1 seed.
He's gonna let it go!
With hundreds of millions of hardcore gamers and thousands of global tournaments each year, computer games are well on their way to becoming the world's biggest sports.
Something I was thinking when I chose this documentary, cosplayer models are kind of like cheerleaders for the esportlers. Isn't that so cool? Imagine being like a really well-known esportler and all the hot-ass cosplay models just gather around you and pose for pictures and cheer you on. Another reason why this is a dream job, and I would love to have it, but I know you don't have to say anything. I'm just saying it would be so cool. Hi, Oscar! Thank you for joining. Welcome, welcome. Get comfortable, guys. We're reacting. Now you can keep your socks on. That's fine. As long as you're comfy pumpty, it will be a blast. A bit louder would be better. Yes, sir. Oh. Like this? Okay. Should I put on subtitles? Maybe. But it's the generated ones and they look weird. Huh. Well, test. Wait, now we have double subtitles. Okay.
And at the center of everything is a whole new breed of celebrity, the esports superstar.
Essentially, I'm a 21-year-old who's
The car.
a millionaire through gaming. Yo, I'll take it.
I would have taken it too. Damn, yes.
The best players have left their bedrooms to compete in the world's biggest stadiums. Offered up athletic visas and sports scholarships, athletes play for up to 18 hours a day in dedicated gaming houses, always under the watchful eyes of their agents and coaches. For those who work hard and keep their heads together, real fame and wealth await.
Look at this big ass trophy.
But as
Isn't
quickly
that
as their stars
epic?
can rise, they can also come crashing down when the pressure of top-level competition proves too much to handle.
Aw.
With the screaming
They will be
fans,
fine.
the huge cash prizes, and above all, the glory, the pressure has never been this great. Welcome to the world of esports.
I love this already. I want to be esportler. I know I can't, okay? You don't have to say it. I wish I could be, you know? Especially as a girl. Like, it would be so special. Because there are no good girl ones. And that's not me, you know, being a sexist or whatever. It's just statistic. Like, the best ones are men, right? I wish this could be my life. It's kind of crazy if you think about it. Like, it's just like in all these American high school movies where the quarterbacks are like the coolest dudes in school and they rule the school. And here it's the nerds. The nerds are taking over, and there are actually millionaires and billionaires with a huge fan base doing what they love. A whole fucking stadium filled with people that came to watch them play. That is so cool. I can't imagine being in a stadium to watch someone play. I don't think, like, I mean, maybe I would do it for the vibe, but I don't think I would do that regularly, no. 18 hours is guaranteed health issue and increased risk of Alzheimer and dementia in the long go, not taking in account the med cocktails they take. They take med cocktails? And what does 18 hour mean? So they all end up with Alzheimer? Honestly, worth it. If you can live like that, or Alzheimer might get you anyway. You might have the boring ass life and still get Alzheimer, and they at least, you know, they're having fun. I could see it. Just like everything else in life, men are the best, but just because they have some girls to impress. I was kind of thinking about that too. When I was thinking about me being an esportler and not being able to be one because I fit into the girl stereotype, then I was like, it's fine, girls are better at other things. And then I was like, at what things though? And then it hit me. Girls are probably worst at most things. But hear me out, okay? So guys are more funnier, they're better at physical work things, they're better at video gaming and driving cars. And the reason, listen, the reason why that is because women are not meant to do shit. They are there, and the men are there to, you know, take care of them, drive them around, I don't know, give them food and, I don't know, fight for them. That's why men are so talented in everything, and we're not. It's because we're not meant to do anything. We're meant to be, worshipped. That was the word. Just like the pharaohs in ancient Egypt. Okay. Seoul! I really want to go to Seoul too. But why go to Seoul if I can go to Tokyo? You know what I'm saying?
Over the past few months, we've heard one thing from everyone who's involved in esports, and that's that it's here in South Korea, where as far as professional gaming is concerned, this is home.
1 second again. Is this loud enough? You stopped the video to tell us that bullshit? No. My opinions are not bullshit. They're worth gold. He's talking really weird. Should I put on subtitles again? Come on.
Where you'd be hard-pressed to find a street that didn't have at least one gaming cafe, or PC bong as they call it. It's a country with its own dedicated esports stadiums, and where young men can achieve celebrity status purely by being very, very good at computer
I want
games.
that!
But most importantly, it's here in Seoul where for the first time ever, the League of Legends World Championship will be held, making this one of the biggest gaming events in all of history.
Is the volume good, guys, or is it too loud now?
We're in Chamseo Olympic Park in
Chamcha.
Seoul, South Korea for the League of Legends World Semifinals. And it's going to be Samsung Blue versus Samsung White, the two Korean teams. And then after that, it's going to be Team OMG, which does stand for Oh My God, and Starhorn Royal Club playing against each other. As you can see, it's a beautiful day. The sun's out. It's really hot. It's a perfect day, really, to sit indoors in a dark room for hours and watch some professional video games.
Why is he saying it like that? I'm so jealous. I'm so fucking jealous. I want this life, okay? I want to be a pro gamer too. Look at all these nice cosplayers. Oh, they would take pictures with you. You would be like celebrity. I say that, but I don't know one esportler. Like, I don't even know one esportler team. I have no clue who these people are. But I just imagine it would be so nice. Hi, Aku! Thank you for joining. You said people hate this documentary. I did not know. I was so proud of myself for finding it.
My name's Joseph, but everybody calls me Calcep. People tend to know who you are pretty easily, which is another advantage of wearing a cow costume.
You look stupid.
Style. I like it.
I hate it.
Are you guys an item?
It's an Annie cosplay!
Would you guys say that couples who play together stay together?
아무래도 좋아하는 거랑 취미를 공유하는 거나 마찬가지이기 때문에 오래 사귈 수 있는 것 같아요.
Other than the
No. No way. No way. No way. See, again, if I were an esportler, I would be an esportler and I would look good. So for me, it would be like next level shit. I could get like this Annie to come home with me straight away, even if she was there with her nerdy boyfriend. I'm so pissed about that.
matches themselves, the biggest appeal of any esports event is the cosplay.
Damn, that looks good!
In Korea, cosplay isn't just a hobby, it's a full-time professional career. Entire teams dress up like computer game characters so that fans can get a sense of being closer to the game and take pictures with the champions they play online. In many ways, the cosplay teams are the cheerleaders of the esports world.
Oh my god, I just said that! I just said that. That is so cool. I used to do cosplay when I was younger, and we would actually, it was not that big in Greece, but they were tournaments, esportler tournaments, and I would actually be invited as a cosplayer there. But I was, I don't know, 18 then. This is way behind me. I'm in no shape or form to do cosplay still. I feel way too old for it. But yes, and I remember it was so cool. We were treated kind of like, you know, cheerleaders. They were like, oh my god, you guys came, nice. We want pictures here and here. Do you want something to drink? It was really cool. For a second, I thought my brain was shutting down because I couldn't understand a single word. Took me a minute to understand it was Korean. Took me a minute to... Hey, thanks for the follow, Cheeky Aylin Supple. Thank you for joining. Hello, ma'am, to you too. It's a pleasure to meet you. Hi, Hippie! Thank you for joining. Welcome, welcome. Okay. The amount of work some cosplayers are willing to pay to look like someone they like is amazing. Isn't it? Cosplay is really an art form. I have to say though, I was not a toxic cosplayer. I'm not. You're gonna take this out of context again. But I was always really critical when it came to cosplay, and I think that was one of the reasons why I stopped. Because I was not fine wearing a fucked up wig and, you know, looking like shit, wearing Temu cosplay. It bugged me, so I don't know. It was always about being as close as possible to the character, which is really hard. But some people just manage to do it so well. That is crazy. Hi, Adam! Thank you for joining! Welcome, welcome! Might you react to Doku about homelessness? Maybe someday. Depends. But I have a few Dokus in mind, actually. But this one apparently is a hated one. I should have picked another esportler documentary, but I did not know. I thought people liked Vice. Isn't Vice a good company that makes lots of stuff? I wish I would know more things about life. Oh well, we're here now, so we're gonna do this.
They get almost as much fanfare as the athletes themselves.
Wow. Do you wish that you could be your character in real life?
What a stupid question to ask. Sorry, what a stupid question to ask. That's something I have to say as a cosplayer. From people that don't get it, they just ask the weirdest ass shit questions. What do you mean? Do you want to be like... No, I don't want to be a ninja in real life, you retard. Do I look like retard? You're the retard. I cannot with this. I ordered myself a cosplay, but I got too fat to wear it. Plus, the artist made the gloves their size, and I still gotta alter them. You will lose the weight, Kappa. But I was like this too. I was really, like, people would be like, yeah, cosplay the characters you like. I always looked to cosplay characters that are similar to my body and my facial features because I wanted to look as close to the character as possible. For example, if I were fat, I would not cosplay a skinny person, and vice versa too. If I were, I don't know, I would never cosplay Vi because I could never make her justice. She is muscle mummy. But that's just me. I don't judge if you do that. But I was really strict when it came to me. So I don't know. I lost fun in cosplaying. But when I see stuff like that, I'm like, it had some good parts. I kind of see why people hate this documentary. Oh wait, it's Vice? Makes sense. People hate Vice? Why do I not know of anything? I I had a wicked idea for a cosplay the other day. No idea if I could ever pull it off, but you know how people do all sorts of wigs? I was like, what if instead of wig you did cardboard painted yellow for Vegeta? Sorry, message cut off. It's fine. With cardboard? I mean, if you painted really well in 3D style, it might look good. Might. Hi, JC Vestcode! Thank you for joining. So you could only cosplay orcs. Yeah, the struggle was real. I was like, oh, orc anime, it's all so perverted. I have to do it, I guess. Goblin Slayer.
One of the cosplay groups here is called Spiral Cats, and they've invited us into their dressing room to see how they get dressed in their cosplay outfits. Is it okay if I come in?
In the dresser room?
I've
No.
just noticed there's not a lot of coverage with your armor. How would that
What did you notice? You are a retard, sir.
actually work in battle?
Oh my god, he did not just ask the cosplayer that. Oh my god. That is... People actually say that? You know, I just noticed it not actually covers your whole body. What if somebody stabs your boobie? What happens then? It's only for you to sexualize yourself. Do you know that? Are you aware of... Bitch? How rude.
저는 이렇게 여자의 이렇게 뭐랄까 매력이 드러나는 부위 이런 거를 이렇게 좀 나타내 주는 걸 그러는데 그러니까 그런 거를 갖다가 외국에는 어떻게 얘기하시는데 한국에서는 이건 방어도가 높다라고 표현을 많이 해요. 예쁘게
Tell him, honey.
주변에 아군들의 그 사기가 올라가지 않을까.
Damn, she was ready for that answer. She was like, don't fuck with me, you weirdo. I have an answer for that, bitch.
Not boiling hot inside of that. Is there a leg bit that goes with it, or is it just top half giant purple monster, bottom half jorts?
Thank you.
Mundo's like, you motherfucker. We do that, like, waving your hand in front of your face. Kind of means, are you retarded? I'm sure he was doing that instead of waving.
What's that giant syringe for? What is that?
Just stab him with it. Who is that syringe for? Wait a second, so the dude that is doing the documentary, he doesn't even know anything about League of Legends. Huh? Why didn't they pick somebody who knows what's going on?
Punky one.
Hi,
the kind of
Pom Pom,
Punky
thank
one,
you
and
for
the Wizard
joining.
one. They're all amazing. I'm
Wizard
jealous
one.
of the Hulk's job. I'd put on a purple fat suit all day in the sun if it meant I got to hang out with these 4 spiral cats. Yeah, definitely.
See, that's pretty cool. How did they make the syringe stuck in his neck? It's awesome. I don't remember if Mundo had... Does Mundo's legs have different skin color than his upper body? I'm not so sure, so I'm not gonna say anything. I was about to.
So we're entering the semi-final with the spiral cats. Basically, they're making me look a lot cooler, but I'm completely cramping their style.
No, they're not. They're trying, but they cannot.
There are more League of Legends players in the world than there are people in France. With 67 million monthly users, it's the most popular esport. And out of that 67 million, 10 of the best players were about to compete in this stadium.
Whee! Let's do it! Imagine the
match is
risk
between
going
two
in there.
Chinese teams, Starhorn Royal Club and the much-feared OMG, nicknamed the Forces of Darkness by the Chinese media.
OMG.
Before each game starts, players' portraits come up on a big screen with their gamer aliases underneath. Names like Uzi, Looper, and a guy known simply as Cool. Both groups would already be taking home at least 150K, but only one would win the
It's like when we Western people take nicknames like, I don't know, Neko or Kai or Yuri or I don't fucking know. And it's for them probably really cringe when we do that. This guy's name is Cool. He's cool.
chance to play Samsung White in the finals.
We
for
deserve
$1
that.
million. As their characters appeared on screen, the crowd went wild. The games have begun.
You're already hating, huh?
These guys are about to write a new story for us here inside.
Let's go!
You can change the color depending on which team you're supporting. So you can look into the crowd and see which team is the most popular based on the colors. Weirdly enough, the only other show that I know this has been done at is Coldplay.
Hold them up, Shockwave comes in. Cola is going to go very low. They're actually trying to kill off Uzi at the bottom.
Ooh.
Sounded like that guy was having an esports orgasm.
What did he just say? Sorry, the subtitle said something else. He said he sounds like he's having an esport orgasm? Did he just say that? Dude, what the fuck? Dude, what the fuck? Are you seeing what's happening on the screen? This is like the end. This is the peak of this game. And you're dissing him for... Dude, you... Okay, I get it. You hate these people. I get it now. This guy's so cringe he could be a VTuber. He's awful. Which is so sad. I'm sorry. I choose bad documentary, okay? But I really like that it's so good quality. And I like that it's about League of Legends. Because I might not know any of these teams. League of Legends was my shit when I was a teenager, and when I was thinking of esport back then, I was thinking of League of Legends. This interviewer is and the thing is, he looks like a nerd. I don't understand why he's acting like he's so above it. So you're above it, but like you look worse. Like, so you're like the worst of both worlds. I don't get it.
Just tries to come off the fountain. They want to pick up some more kills. Can't go on back just at the end. But solid victory in game one for OMG. Very much controlled the game, controlled the lanes from the very start.
Between every game, there's a huge line of Spiral Cats fans who just queue up just to take a picture with these girls. There's going to be about 6,000 pictures on Twitter tonight that all look exactly the same. Just one guy in the middle of two Spiral Cats.
He's so negative!
Tasha actually said that I was very handsome earlier, so...
She lied. She lied. Your mama lied when she said you were special. Bitch, don't get me started. Why is he so negative? Of course the pictures would look the same. What do you expect? That they would do 600 different poses? Is that what you're saying? Or should the guys do different poses? Like, I don't give a shit if it's the same picture as the other guy have. This is my picture and I can only see my picture. Like... This is annoying. That's why unwarranted. I'm better than this attitude. But looking like this is crazy to me. You were there, Diaz, 3,000 years ago. Was I? I'm not that old though. 3,000 years is a lot. Why don't we have transparent background on the badges, Tengu? Tengu's not here today, Tina. Also, I don't know what merge chat is. Good for you, I guess. I mean, many games tried to do esports and most failed. You mean the games tried to do esports? So they tried to become popular in esporting, but it didn't work out? Oh, I've never thought of that. I just thought it would happen organically when a game becomes an esport game. But I guess it has to have a popularity going.
Is everybody having a great time?
Yes!
You guys want some swag?
No!
Let's bring out this swag!
This is an old video,
As
huh?
soon as a match would finish, fans would leap out of their seats and run to the front of the stage. Why? Because of a little thing known as swag.
Swag?
Not hip-hop swag, but esports swag.
I don't know
which
what
comes
that
in
is.
the form of small styrofoam figurines that are continuously thrown out into the audience.
I don't know what swag
It's
is!
pretty obvious that
I thought
there's
I
a
know
lot of
things.
swag in this room right now.
I want swag too. What was that?
2014 World Championship. Who will face Samsung White?
Hi, Xazimus! Thank you for
My first swag
joining!
experience was unsuccessful, and I went back to the Spiral Cats empty-handed. only to find that my seat had been taken by somebody else.
Oh no.
Is someone sitting here? Can I sit here?
Crimea River, why would you even mention that? That's what
I'm
happened.
annoyed because there's some people sitting with the spiral cats right now, and it's kind of my thing, so
What?
might have to have a word with them in a bit.
What? He saw people with what? Spiral what? And it's his thing? Oh my god. I will fight this dude. In India! Thank you for joining! Welcome! Swag are the goodies you get at events. I did not know that there's a name for it. Swag. It's so cringe. Is it still swag or did they change it? This is an older documentary, so they probably did, right? I'm so mad at this dude.
So apparently the guys who stole my seats next to Spiral Cats are talking to them right now are actually the American team Cloud9. So they're really famous esports stars.
So they have a space there. They should be there talking to this other lady, and you don't. And you should just, you know, deal with it.
My alienation from the glamorous world of the esports elite was about to become way more obvious, because the guy who took my seat was one of its A-list celebs. His name was Hai, and he was the captain of Cloud9, America's best team.
Oh.
Hey man, I was just wondering, we were... Oh, sorry.
Yes, humble that man! Humble them! Tell him, sorry, not right now. The chick wants a picture with me.
About esports, and we were filming with the Spiral Cats earlier. I know you guys are from Cloud9. I was wondering if you'd be interested in like a quick interview with...
Yeah, can you later, like after the next game?
Yeah, sure, whenever you want, man. Yeah.
Will you be here?
Yeah, be right here.
Cool. I'll find you later.
Cool.
Humble him! Stand him up! Don't go! Did he just smell his hand?
But what did I expect? He may not be a household name, but in this world, Hai was hot shit, and I had no League of Legends skills to my name.
You have no skills in your name whatsoever!
They try again to heal on the fountain, but this whole time the Nexus is falling. The Nexus super low just to go away.
Ayo! Let's go!
Take down OMG to move through to the 2000.
Okay, I kind of want to go to a tournament now. This seems kind of fun. Maybe I'll wear a cosplay again. Maybe it's time.
Set. The Chinese Starhorn Royal Club would be competing against the Korean Samsung White for $1 million and the coveted Summoners Cup.
$1 million. Sheesh.
Was absolutely crazy when they won. The Chinese fans especially were just going mental. So now we're going to go head to the press junket and see if we can catch an interview with some of the players.
He's like so bitter. He's like, I look like a nerd, but I don't belong here and I have no place here.
Having EDG out of the way already for the semi-finals, how did that affect you? Since they won 4 LPLs, and then also that they beat you in the qualification so that you got a direct seat into Worlds.
The fact that we were able to beat them on such a bigger stage, such as the World Championships, like I think that's a lot happier. It makes it a much more...
He's so cringe, I can't. Sit your ass down.
The Spiral Cats had left me for Hai, America's esports superstar, and I couldn't even get a question in edgewise at the press junket. We were quickly learning how difficult it was going to be to penetrate this exclusive world with its own A-list celebrities and its own rules.
What rules? Ha! This is a normal fucking event. You're just a nobody. Deal with it. It cannot be that you go to other places and people respect you. If I were random people and I saw you trying to talk to me, I would try to run away. It has nothing to do with the esport or gaming whatsoever community. Hi, Spooky! What is he mad about? I don't fucking know, because he's a nobody. Not only in the video game world, in every world. But he tries to make it look like he's only a nobody in the video game world. Which is ridiculous. This is so painful to watch. I feel second and third-hand embarrassment while we're going through this together, Radio. So, toughen up, come on. We got this. It's for the vibe. If I become esportler, will you come to my matches? I won't, I know. I'm just saying.
So when I was growing up, I played a lot of...
The car has a mouth. It's like,
And I thought that I was really good at those games, but I was annoyed that being good at those games didn't make me cool. It didn't make girls like me, whereas being good at a physical sport like football, girls...
Oh, I get it now. I get it. That's why he's so petty. Oh my god, it all makes sense. So he's like, I'm a nerd. I was a nerd my whole life and it never worked out for me. So how dare these people are celebrated for it and are having success for it. And I didn't. I was good, I thought. I was good. Chicks never liked me. They said I was too nice. I was like always the nice guy, and they would just take advantage of me because I was a nerd. And now all these fuckers, they post with hot-ass cosplay models. That is not fair. I get it now. I get it. This is getting sadder and sadder by the second. They really should have picked another dude. He is too personally involved. He is too personally involved. That's why you can hear the hatred out of him. It is the small dick energy, disappointment, nice guy. This is sad. He gets no bitches. He's just jealous as fuck. We solved the case. Yeah, okay. I guess so. Yeah. This documentary is notoriously hated. Yeah, you said that, and I kind of get it now. I kind of get it. I get it now. With how much you have seen, why are you even trying to reason anything about this guy? I mean, that's what I do. I'm gonna watch this and I'm gonna react to it. That's kind of the goal. So I cannot, I cannot shut my mouth. I have to say my opinion, and my opinion just rises up when he opens his mouth. This guy clearly has no brain whatsoever. Rationalizing is futile. Now, it's fun. It's kind of fun.
Would like you for that. Well, in the Western countries that I grew up in, England and America, esports never kind of rose to the same level of a sport. Here in Korea, they did.
He's like second guessing his whole life. He's like, wait, I could have, done what I love and become successful.
Prime, there are plenty of other gigs available in the esports industry. Equally as famous as the players themselves are the professional commentators known as shoutcasters. Their energetic play-by-play analysis is one of the biggest draws for fans.
Xpeke snuck around the side, teleported into the base, and then he's on the Nexus, and I'm like, oh, this is happening. Oh, okay, this is happening.
Oh my god, that is epic.
Different type of player. He's on a completely different level. We've got the consistent players, and we got the clutch players. Pekka is consistently a clutch player.
It's gonna be some big damage. The exhaust to stay in range. Oh my gosh, they actually pull off the kill as well. You can see the crowd is even stunned on that one.
To find out what it takes to become a shoutcaster, I went for a lesson at Nice Game TV, one of the forerunning online esports stations in Seoul.
Let's go see your studios.
This is our webcam.
Oh wow, so we're live right now. Yeah. Oh, hi.
이렇게 라이브 캐스팅 같이 하고 이제 요거 같은 경우가 저희 이제 채팅 시청자들 같이 보는 걸로 같이 이야기하면서 인터넷 스트리밍 장점이 그거다 보니까 그렇게 진행.
The amount of people watching this right now is just insane. The screen's just scrolling through hundreds and hundreds of messages. People saying gay, bye, hey, hi, I love you. No, not gay. What the fuck? Hey, gay TV, yeah. Nice gay TV. Hi, yeah, I can see you're all saying hi. And
you don't have to read them out loud. Shut the fuck up.
Where you'll all feature and all of your very mature comments on my sexuality.
Wait, they were dissing him? I did not know that they could see him. That's why he was reading them out loud. Even the people, not knowing what this whole shit is, they saw him and they were like, gay. And he was so pissed about it. He was so petty. He was like, and now, yeah, your childish comment. I love this. Oh, this is so bad. What I was trying to say. Right, I've been thinking about these people too, that they're like the ones in sports. But like in esports, it's the same thing. The people kind of announcing what is happening. I always admire that they have so much energy and they're like, now this is happening. Now he's moving there and that and that. I would never be able like this. Sometimes it's going so fast. I would never be able to, you know, say what is happening in the exact time it is happening and do that all the time. This is really exhausting. I think that's a job that needs more appreciation, but it's probably fun too. And it's a fun community, but yeah. Just as I thought it couldn't get any more cringe. Well, we're just at the beginning, so buckle up. What it takes to be a shoutcaster. Dude, you still don't even know the game. I don't understand that either. In League of Legends, it's not even like, you know, it's not, sorry, but everybody knows League of Legends, right? He's acting like it's some weird-ass, indie-ass game. I feel like even when I'm talking to people that don't know a lot about video games, especially the time where that came out, like 10 years ago, everybody knew League of Legends. Like, come the fuck on. Don't act like you're special. You... I hope they call him some more slur words.
We're gonna do a live stream of a League of Legends games, and I don't really know much about the game, but hopefully I'll be able to learn as we go. So what's going on here?
They're laughing, but they're crying inside.
I agree.
I agree. So he speaks Korean now too.
Right?
Yeah. e스포츠에서는 보통 공용어로 제일 많이 나오는 단어가 이제
GG.
끝났을 때, you know GG?
GG.
GG, good game.
네, 게임 끝나게 되면은 다 같이 GG.
Okay.
자 경기 넥서스 보여줍니다.
GG.
매트는 뭐 어떻게 보셨어요?
They initiated when they need to initiate. I mean, I had no question that they were going to win from the beginning. They really deserve this. They put 110% in, and it's great to see them win.
네, 뭐 이렇게 벌써부터 말하는 스피드도 뭔가 한국식 중계톤에 맞춰가는 게 아닌가. He's expert.
They're making fun of him too.
이렇게 해서 재밌었던 첫 번째 경기는 여기서 마무리하고 저희는 잠시 후에 뵙도록 하겠습니다.
In addition to broadcasting, Nice Game TV also train up-and-coming talent. They introduced us to two young gamers who had just been scouted by a professional
Scout
team.
me, please!
How many hours do you put in per day or per week?
일주일이면은 80, 40.
84 hours per week. Actually, 88 hours. 88 hours per week. Let me think how much that is. It's like working full time, right? Damn. That's a lot of hours. I mean, I guess it makes sense. And they do enjoy what they're doing, right? Damn, he's already glazing hard. LeBron commentators need to learn. What does glazing means? I only know of glazing donuts. No, it's more than double working full time. Really? So they play all day, every day. I mean, full-time work is 40 hours per week. Really? I thought it's more. So he's working double the hours. Damn, they all have probably a lot of back pain, right? I can only imagine. A cardboard cut out of a white wall has more personality than this guy. Oh, you mean the documentary dude? Yes. Yes, he's awful. Oh, that's what glazing means. Meat writing. Wait, meat writing? Kappa said something else. Isn't meat writing fucking? No, I'm confused. How to say you've never worked in your life. I have. I've actually worked full-time too. I just never counted the hours. Take that or don't take it. But that is my statement. I never counted the hours like that. In a week, I didn't care. I cared how much I work in a day. But enough about me. Let's see what this nice gentleman has to say.
시간 아닌가? 88시간 일주일에. 자고 씻고 밥 먹는 시간을 빼고는 그냥 컴퓨터 앞에서 사는 거죠.
Do you have a plan if it doesn't work out in gaming?
없어요.
Why does he say it like, it's like I'm going to, I don't know, somebody in a bakery and I'm like, what if baking bread doesn't work out. Bro, I mean, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, but, what mindset is that, please? Also, when you're, like, good at League of Legends, there must be other games you're good at, too. The question would probably be if these games are esport games and you can make money off of them, right? So I assume, I'm just saying things now, guys, you correct me. I assume esporters that play shooter games probably not make more money, but have better chances at, if one game is not popular anymore, they can kind of try and play another game when it's shooters too. As in League of Legends, probably there are not that many similar games, right? I know that there's Dota, and yeah. Just look at Tyler 1. Ah, right, exactly. Also, you can just become a streamer. I guess that was 10 years ago, so maybe it was not that well known. But what am I saying? 10 years ago was not that long ago when it comes to these things, was it? I really have no feeling of time. I told you. Maybe it was. She has no idea what a full-time week of work is. I'm not... Next. The first thing esport schools ask you is a second plan of career in case it doesn't work. Oh, Marjorie, you seem to know a lot. Were you trying to get into esport? You can tell me. I want to do it too. Let's do it together. Let's apply together. Come on. Thinking about failure, probably not a good mindset, even if it's possible. Yeah, I mean, it's something you could ask anyone. It's like, what? You are, I don't know, a basketball player? What if you hurt your leg and you cannot play basketball anymore? Idiot. 10 years ago was 2015. What was Lil Diaz during 2015? Graduating. Playing League of Legends, lots of it. But, streamers and stuff like that, they were still popular. Like, they were already popular, I think. Right?
So we've just left the Nice Game TV studios where we met some of the world's future esports stars. They have this almost robotic dedication to the game where they're playing 14 or 15 hours. I can only imagine what effect that must have on a young person's mind and life.
I mean, I guess it's a lot of work.
Internet addiction
I guess so.
is said to affect 2 million South Koreans and half of its entire teenage population. In 2000...
What does it have to do with internet, though? I mean, again, this is an older documentary, but, like, now, for example, even if you're not an esportler, you're still dealing with internet addiction, so... An esportler at least makes money from it. I don't know.
In 2011, Congresswoman Shin Wee-jin passed a law known as the Cinderella Act, putting internet addiction in the same category as drugs and alcohol, and preventing children under the age of 16 from playing online games after midnight.
사실 중독의 원인은 술도 될 수 있고 도박도 될 수 있습니다. 물론 인터넷 게임도 가능합니다.
By making them use their national identity numbers, children's online accounts now automatically shut down when the clock strikes 12. The Cinderella Act created an uproar in the gaming community, who found political representation in a gaming congressman named Byun Jo-hoon. Spearheading the campaign, the congressman dressed up in League of Legends cosplay in solidarity with the gamers.
How
As
cute.
head of the Korean Esports Association, he was also cleverly enticing the votes of Korea's rapidly expanding gamer demographic. But despite the gamers' retaliation, a quarter of those diagnosed with internet addiction will end up being hospitalized in a government-sponsored internet rehab.
Wait, diagnosed? Is that a thing? I mean, in the theory, you can talk about internet addiction, I guess. Just like you can talk about any kind of addiction, but it's not like a real addiction with... you can get diagnosed with internet addiction? So if I go to the psychiatrist right now, he will not only diagnose me with a lot of mental shit, but also internet addiction? Are you for real? I mean, I don't like... This documentary is annoying because it clearly portrays this whole thing as something negative. And of course it has some negative sides too. Everything has some negative sides. And I see like points like 16-year-olds shouldn't be playing video games 80 hours a week. They shouldn't, that's true. But I mean, if you can see that they have potential, you could like kind of start to get them into this career path. There's nothing wrong with that. I get that internet, you know, internet is harming us all and we are all addicted and stuff. But this is nothing like, no, I feel like it has nothing to do with the gaming community because games, first of all, games don't have to be online. And second of all, if you're gonna say that gaming is like an internet addiction problem, then what is with home office jobs where you're on your computer the whole day? That could be any job too. I don't know. I think the one thing and the other, it's like different stories. I don't like it. But again, this was 10 years ago. So maybe I'm just, you know, maybe I'm just so used to the internet being part of life that I guess they were seeing signs then and they were like, internet addiction. And now it's just so normalized that I'm like, why are you making such a fuss about it? But maybe you should make a fuss about it. I don't know. I just find gaming, esportling, what is bad about it? I don't get it. I mean, yes, you shouldn't stay on the computer for too long, but other than that, you shouldn't train and run circles for too long either. If you're like, I don't know, a marathon runner or something.
I'm in the waiting room. I'm here to meet a guy called Dr. Lee Jae-won. We've heard that he has some pretty unorthodox methods of treating people with computer game addiction.
I cannot do this. What? Conversion therapy. It's starting. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't judge and maybe I should listen. Maybe this Dr. Lee can help me too. Because I think I have a problem too, guys. I think I'm addicted to the internet. I know. You thought I was free of all addiction, but I think this one got me. Dude Mateo! Thank you for joining! Why don't they go after people that have a workout addiction, shaking fists angrily towards the sky? I'm joining you. What the fuck? No, you know what? Come on. Let's check it out. Let's be open about this. Maybe this can help us. Come on. It's starting with this nice doll head.
We've heard something about brain scans with electrodes, virtual reality therapy, and some kind of magnetic brain pulse. I don't know anything about neuropsychiatry, and I certainly don't know anything about brain pulse therapy. So I'm especially curious to find out how those methods can help cure someone who plays too many computer games.
What do you mean cure?
What are the types of people who suffer from internet addiction?
청소년층이라는 것은 나이가 좀 어린일 경우에 이게 이제 중독의 위험성은 나이가 어리다는 것 자체가 위험 인자라고 이제 생각할 만큼 굉장히 높아지게 마련이거든요.
How much of this is a result of specifically online gaming?
저희 나라는 거의 대부분 90% 이상이 온라인 게임 애딕션입니다. 그래서 일단은 가장 첫 번째 지켜야 게
What are they going to do to them?
먼저가 되겠죠 아무래도.
Sitting here, I really realized that if I actually was a gaming addict, how terrifying this would be if my parents had forced me to be here.
Oh my God! Imagine.
Whoa.
Imagine your parents being so idiotic that they sent you here. They're like, please, could you check if my child has the internet addiction? Beep, boop, beep, beep. Yes, he has internet addiction. Also tumor, but you know, first things first. Let's bzz his brain. Now he will stop liking the internet, ma'am. You're welcome. Your kid is normal again. Thank you. Come, little Tommy. I mean, we're in Korea, right? Chingwoo. We're going home. Thank God you don't like internet anymore. I can't.
2005, a young South Korean man dropped dead after playing StarCraft for 50 hours straight.
No, don't laugh.
Since then, the perceived dangers of gaming addiction have been a considerable source of anxiety for Korea's older generations. But generally, the most extreme symptoms of gaming addiction are sleep deprivation, mood swings, and seizures.
Every time I hear that clicking noise from the next room, I know that someone's getting their brain fried by magnetic shock therapy.
What?
실제로 그냥 경험을 하기에는 조금
For real?
그런데 제가
No.
머리에다 대고
They
그냥
cannot do that.
샥을 가하는 이런 정도.
What is this supposed to do?
자, 한번 해볼게요. 3, 2, 1.
Bzz, he's dead. Oh my god, what the fuck?
It felt like someone had struck my bones with a tuning fork.
Guys, don't do this. What the fuck? There's no way this was good. Did his body really move like that? What did the doctor do? So does he hate the internet now? Huh, it was that easy, huh? Okay, cool. I mean, maybe I I can't,
But was I cured? To find
Was
out,
he?
I had to enter Dr. Lee's final stage of therapy, in which patients are sat in a chair and told to watch footage of violent video games, like the Ludovico technique from Clockwork Orange, to see how much they can endure without getting the urge to game.
So this is the final stage.
Ooh, I can't. This is hard. Oh my god, guys. Don't look. Give me the controller now. Dr. Lee. Your mama sucks. Take it now.
상태를 만들어지는 게 치료의 이제 상태라고 생각을 해요.
Would you consider the professional gamers to be at risk of addiction or already addicted?
그래서 이제 재미난 이제 브레인 스캔을 한 연구 결과도 있습니다. 그래서 결론은 인터넷 중독자하고 프로게이머의 뇌는 다르다. 그래서 이거를 어디다 어떻게 놓고 사용하느냐에 따라서, 그러니까 자기 앞으로 어떤 미래, 또 내가 어떤 목표가 있고 그거에 따라서 훈련하는데 인터넷 게임을 하는 거는 정상적인 뇌 활동에 방해가 되지 않는데, 이걸 내가 뭐 어디서 대리 만족을 받아야 되는, 또는 나의 그런 안에 이제 올라오는 이런 감정.
They're playing 80 hours a week. You're Dr. Lee, I would never assume you're not a real doctor, okay? That I would never do that. First of all, you're Asian, so you're probably already way smarter than I am, right? So who am I to say anything, okay? But according to your logic, if they sit on this thing for 80 hours a week, which I just learned is double full-time work, wouldn't they get addicted, like, regardless? Shouldn't they all get that bzzzt in their brain? I'm just saying, I'm here for it. I actually got, I'm one of you now. I'm part of your cult now. I saw that video game and I didn't even, at the beginning, yes. But now I can see it and I don't even want to play that shit. Like, I don't even get it, to be fair. Like, why are the women wearing so fucking less clothes? It makes no fucking sense. Like, what does the armor and the arms do to you? It's not protecting you at all. Like, I don't know. It's, the pulsing. It makes me vomit. I cannot look at it. And I think, everybody else needs that therapy too. Dr. Lee. I think the world is ready. Wait. 1 second. For some reason, he looks kind of different on my screen than he looks on the stream screen. He looks kind of like his face is longer. That is so weird. This is random, I know, but I just noticed. It's like the video draw his face, it pulled his face. I'm gonna make a picture and show you later. 1 second. Okay. I took picture. So yeah, we should all listen to Dr. Lee. Dr. Lee knows what he's doing. And I hope none of you have the addiction of the internet, Tom. You tell me if you feel like you're having it. I will bzz. I will bzz you.
대리 만족의 도구로 인터넷 게임을 사용을 하게 되면은 이거는 뇌에 이상을 계속 초래하게 된다는 이야기가 되는 거죠.
Whatever you think about this particular brand of brain zapping therapy,
Good morning, Nimby.
one thing is for sure. The speed at which gaming was taking over Korea was making a lot of people genuinely worried.
Okay, I take everything back. I have to game now. I cannot look at this.
In today's world of global comic cons, cosplay is everywhere. But much like esports, it's the Koreans who do it best. Costume competitions are almost as competitive as the esports leagues themselves, and teams who aim to win trophies have to treat it as a full-time career. We went to the
What do you mean have to treat it? If it's a full-time career, it's a full-time career. I have to say though, like these cosplay tournaments, cosplay contests, they were pretty toxic. And really annoying to be part of. So I think modeling in general is really toxic, and you know, it's always about how you look, and that's something that's not always in your hand. Like part of it is, but a lot of it isn't. So it can really fuck you up, fuck up your self-esteem. And I imagine with modeling in the cosplay scene, it's probably similar. I just looked it up. The guy played for 50 hours and died of dehydration. So it was not the internet addiction? No, dude, Mateo, that cannot be right. I'm pretty sure Dr. Lee said that he died from gaming 50 hours. So I will believe the doctor in this case. Like, no disrespect to you, but Dr. Lee is Dr. Lee. And, I just, you know, he's Asian too. So I will go with that. It just sounds more logical.
Skirts of Seoul to meet one of Korea's top esports cosplay crews, Team CSL.
I want to see cosplayers. I want to see cosplayers.
Idyllic suburban town, the kind of place you might want to retire to. In one of these houses is a cosplay team. There's knights, dragons, mythical creatures, all hanging out, while the community has no idea that unbeknownst to them, through there is a portal to a mythical world. It is a bit Twin Peaksy.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Wait, do you mean the cosplayers live there in this cute-ass tiny house with their cute-ass garden? And they're just living life? Oh my god, oh my god. I knew this documentary would make me feel all types of jealous. But I'm feeling it again. I want this. I want this. All of it! Either esportling or cosplaying, I don't care. Just fun jobs, please. Okay, guys, we're gonna do one break now. We're almost at half of the... Okay, not really half there. I'm talking too much, I know. I have too much shit to say. But I really have to pee now, so 10-minute break! Thank you all for waiting. So let's see what the cosplayers are doing, shall we? I'm excited.
Like I'm visiting my nan's house, except my nan wouldn't have a battle axe outside. Hi, how's it going? Hey guys.
My nan would have
How are
an
you?
axe outside.
You guys make
Thank
all
you,
your own
Adam.
costumes?
네, 이거 저랑 우리 대표님이랑 팀원들의 전부 다 우리들이 제작하는
How can a human fit inside this?
무겁니?
But what
That's
about
crazy.
the practicality of this? I mean, you've never made a costume this big. What if it all just goes totally wrong and you fall over in front of hundreds of people?
슬플 것 같은데요?
Yes, I love it. I love how we ask these dumb ass questions and then people just, they answer like, well, I guess if we trip in front of 100 people, that will be sad. What an idiot. I'm sorry. What is the practicality of it? Well, you see, if you lay down, I can stomp all over you with 4 legs. That would be the practicality of it.
Most of our parents don't actually accept the hobby because they're like, it's a waste of time, and they think that costume play is for kids, so they don't understand what we get out of all this. My house is dirty, you are making a mess, and you're wearing a child's costume.
So I'm gonna try on a costume that they've picked for me. It's one of the League of Legends characters, and apparently it involves spandex.
Come on.
Okay, this might be really
It's not like you don't wear spandex on a daily basis, you liar.
How do I look?
You dirty little liar, you can be honest.
Okay, so is this my character?
That looks fitting for you.
What's his name?
That looks like you wear it every day.
What? House Israel. Cool.
Yes, they
Is
put
he
him
like
in
a
an
Zionist?
Ezreal cosplay, yes! Twink time. I would put him in something like that too.
What's this? Is this my weapon?
Yes.
This is my weapon.
You can turn on switch.
Is it doing anything?
Yes.
Nice. This isn't as uncomfortable as I thought. I could totally just wear this all day. I might go out like this in the future. Do I look like a cyberpunk Kurt Cobain right now? Because that's what I feel like.
You look ridiculous. But maybe it's just you.
Tongmin has just invited us to take his golf cart up to one of his favorite spots in town so I can look like this in an environment that's more suitable to League of Legends.
The noise of the cosplay. Have you watched the Scooby-Doo movie where Velma is trying out this new latex style and she's trying to get into the car? That's what I got out of it. I really can't stand people who tell others that what they are doing is a waste of time. Who are they to decide what I like and do with my life? Exactly. And I mean, this is an older documentary, but I think we are at a time where people actually, they're starting to get it. That you can make money out of everything. Like, there are actually people getting paid for cuddling pandas. Everything can be a job. And it's so, I don't know, other still people that are like, what? You're a cosplayer? Like, first of all, everybody knows what a cosplayer is at this point. Can we agree on that? Are we weird? Or no, he's weird. He's clearly the weird one. I don't understand. And I love the golf cart. I want to go to a trip with the golf cart too. This is so pretty. Where are they?
So much you can learn about the culture as a whole by watching people play computer games for hours on end. If you really want to understand gaming, dress up like a giant robot, get into the wilderness, and then you'll know that computer games are fucking awesome.
And like I'm sorry, I'm making so many breaks. Like, this is such a, it's a 1 hour documentary and I've been blabbering for 1 hour and 20 minutes. But gaming and cosplay, they're not the same things. You can actually be a cosplayer and never actually play games, and vice versa, of course. So so to understand the gaming, you have to go dress like blah blah and go into woods. No, stop making it sound weird. I can't. Me too, Adam, me too. You look stupid, dude. But it's not the costume, again. I think it's you.
The Western world, with its slow internet speeds and prejudices about nerd culture,
We do have
is
slow
still
internet
playing
speed.
catch up to Asia in the global
We
esports
do have
scene.
slow internet speed.
In fact, they're
Germany
so far
sucks
behind
so
that
much.
their players are referred to as foreigners, even by other Western commentators. But despite being seen as outsiders, Europe is a thriving esports hub, with its own brand of celebrity culture and die-hard fans.
It's Sunday afternoon.
London.
We're at the London Olympic Park. 2 years ago, this was built for actual sports. And now 2 years later, we're here in the same stadium watching esports. I'm not sure it's quite the athletic legacy that Boris Johnson had in mind, but it's kind of ironic that there's people in that building playing a virtual version of football.
Oh.
I had heard about one British gamer who had amassed a fortune through gaming and video blogging. And his success story was a long way away from the stoic
Who's
work ethic
that?
of his Korean counterparts. His name was KSI.
KSI, I've heard that.
At 21, KSI had made a fortune from posting videos of himself playing FIFA in his bedroom.
Jealous.
With over 1 billion views, KSI has the second most watched YouTube channel in the UK.
Yo, we work inside the GWT, and today I've got something slightly different for you guys. We got a Q&A with
Matt.
Sarah here.
Matt.
Just Matt?
Yeah, for now, just
Okay.
Matt.
He's judging
Today
him.
It's just Matt. And let's get on with the Q&A.
What floor are we on right now?
We're the highest floor.
Okay.
So this is, I guess, some people would say a penthouse.
That's the rich person laugh. They're laughing all the time because they're just so much happier than we are. Instead of trying to, you know, say all these lies that money cannot buy you happiness and all. Look at them. Rich people just laugh more often. Laughing, you know that thing with you do with your mouth? I know. I haven't done it in a while either. But they do it all the time, and that is what happens when you're rich.
Outside of the border of London from here.
You can see like the Shard, you can see a few stadiums and stuff. It's, yeah, the view is phenomenal.
And you've got like a 360
I would not stay in London though if I were rich.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is
where the magic happens?
Not yet, not yet. Nothing's happened here. It's in the other room actually, but
Okay, cool.
these are all my shoes.
There's like quite a lot of gold in these shoes.
Yeah, these are Versace's.
What are the next big purchases you've got lined up?
Getting a jacuzzi.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm getting a jacuzzi, like right at the top.
I want a jacuzzi too.
Magic happens?
Not yet, not yet. Nothing's happened here. It's in the other room actually, but
Okay, cool.
these are all my shoes.
There's like quite a lot of gold in these shoes.
Yeah, these are.
He's so jealous. Everything he says is with jealousy.
What are the next big
And I'm jealous too, okay? But I still can, you know, be happy for this person.
Getting a jacuzzi, like right at the top.
Why am I watching this again?
Yeah, they'll have to get a helicopter.
A helicopter.
To pick up the jacuzzi.
So you're getting a jacuzzi airlifted here.
Airlifted here, yeah.
Yes!
Would you call yourself a pro?
A pro gamer, no.
Would you call yourself a pro, he said. Come on, you are a pro gamer. You are a professional gamer, aka you make money out of playing games. You are a pro. Just like I'm a pro. I'm just a baby pro, okay? But if you're searching for new talents, I'm right here.
God, no.
The laugh! It's the rich, I get a jacuzzi soon laugh!
But still, you've managed to kind of achieve fame with FIFA and gaming as kind of like the vehicle that brought you there.
Yeah, definitely.
How did this all start?
How did it all start? In my bedroom, yeah. You know, I did a few videos here and there, and eventually it started getting bigger and bigger and bigger. More FIFA videos, so you can relax. A lot of people think to be at the top, you have to be the best at a certain game or this. No, you don't. Like, it's more about personality.
But how have you gotten to the place where you have a giant penthouse?
I'm now a brand, like KSI is a brand. Like I have several incomes now, so I have my own shop.
That's where I know KSI from. Isn't he the dude that was fighting with Jake Paul in the ring? Or am I messing this totally up? I'm so jealous, man. I have to say though, I don't get the appeal of FIFA. But not like this dude where he's like, I don't get it. I get it, but for me personally, I just never, FIFA was something I never enjoyed doing. I would rather play actually real life soccer. But I totally get it if somebody else likes it. But for me, it was just never a thing. Reading bedtime stories to kittens, also an amazing job. The best part, you can bring any book. It's not like they are gonna know what the book you're reading is about. You know what the crazy thing is, Adam? If you were like, actually, reading bedtime stories to kitten is my dream job, and I want to do it, and I really want to do it, and I'm ready to do anything to achieve that, you would actually become a kitten bedtime story reader. And the thing is, everything can be a job. You could go to the highest, richest motherfucker ladies with 20 cats and be like, I specialize in reading bedtime stories to kitten. It has proven to make their lifespan last longer, and they actually sleep better, and they love you so much more for that. And the rich lady would be like, you know what? Yes, I will hire you. And then with that recommendation, you could go to other rich ladies and technically do that too. It is crazy. Everything technically can be a job. Yes.
I'm in a group that also has a shop. I do music, I do acting, but the main income.
Hi Elmer, I see you. Thank you for joining.
Obviously through my videos and views I get. Last month I got like 70 million views. It's crazy that it's all just come about from me sitting in my bedroom, just making a few FIFA videos.
So how many subscribers do you have?
In total, maybe like 9-10 million.
9 million, 10 million,
I mean,
sheesh.
you're getting a jacuzzi airlifted into your flat. I
Yes.
gotta ask, are you a millionaire?
Yeah. I'd say so, yeah. I guess essentially I'm a.
The interviewer is dying inside. He's like clenching his fists. Are you a millionaire?
Just my online experience, yeah. Yo, I'll take it.
As he took his first spin in his bright orange Lamborghini, it was clear that KSI had earned more money than I would ever see.
You know I'm not a fan of orange, but on a Lamborghini? Why not? Imagine just me sitting in this car. It would look so perfect, right? Just imagine me like right in this car right now. It would look just natural, right? It would not look out of place. Like this interviewer sitting in the car and you're like, you clearly are not supposed to sit in this car. But just imagine me instead of him. I just wanted to, paint that picture in your head. Okay.
In my entire life, KSI was a new kind of millionaire, and one that we'll be seeing a lot more of as gaming outpaces the music and film industries.
Dude.
I was interested in the different ways that esports entrepreneurs could stake their claims to the massively expanding fortune available through gaming. We had been invited to meet another larger-than-life character, a guy called Sam Matthews.
Do you know him? I don't know him either.
Gamer, social media guru, and self-proclaimed party guy, Sam Matthews is the founding CEO of Europe's biggest hope at global gaming success, an esports team called Fnatic.
I've heard of them, Fnatic.
The team were celebrating their 10-year anniversary on the rooftop of their East London headquarters.
If you look at our Facebook fan base, we had like 200,000 fans like a year and a half ago. Now we've got 1.4 million fans on Facebook. It's crazy that it's still underground. If you look at our team and you compare just our Facebook fans to those of the Premier League, we have more fans than pretty much all of the Premier League except 4 teams. And it's like, who the hell's heard of Fnatic? I think that things like football, they're kind of limited in their scope, whereas something like video gaming, it's not just one sport. It's like having a football team and a tennis team and a cricket team all in one. So as a brand and a company, that's exciting because we can do interesting things with that. Esports isn't just these geeks in a room locked away. These guys are traveling around the world. They've got girls chasing them.
I want that!
This is a girl saying, you perhaps lost this time, but you want something else. My heart. They.
Look at him smiling. It's a rich laugh. You can be rich in money and in bitches.
Actually becoming superstars and earning like more money than I've earned. And it's like, it's just insane.
More money than I've earned? And I mean, like, it's insane. Hey, thanks for the sub, man, Major. And thank you for joining. Damn, they're all bitter, but you know what? I get it. I get it. I want that too, okay? I want to be pro gamer esporter. And I do brush my hair regularly. Today, not yet, but I didn't leave the house yet. I mean, I did to take Spencer out, but that doesn't count. I would trust you driving a tricycle. Yeah, why not? I would ride the tricycle. I think he was the one who boxed with Logan, but yeah, I'm at the point in my life where I'm tired of the corporate life. Minimum wage and slaving away until I'm 50 while people make millions just like that. Well, the beautiful thing is, though, Kappa, it can happen to anyone. You're complaining now, but I'm actually chasing this dream right now as we speak. And with your help and your clips, this can be us. Soon, okay? Don't hate the capitalism. Just because it's not capitalism for you. Someday it will be. And we will have all the benefits. We just have to stick on a little longer, okay? It's fine. I will feed us in the future. I remember seeing your channel like a year ago in my recommendations and it popped up again, so I guess it was about time. Nice. Thank you so much for the sub and thank you for joining. I hope you won't be disappointed.
And actually, you know, the coolest thing is that we make a ton of products. So we have like water bottles, headphones, like caps, and they sell. That's where we see the big growth opportunity is kind of capitalizing on this
capitalizing
passionate user base that really see this as a movement, as a lifestyle choice. And it just as much as back in the day it might have been like skateboarding. What we do believe is that eventually it will become much, much bigger than 90% of world sports. I really believe that.
As the sun set over Shoreditch, Sam Matthews took off his business hat and put on his party fedora.
Fedora? Of course, 10 years ago, right. Nerd party!
I like to dance. I love music so much. I mean, I've always been into music. I used to mix drum and bass on vinyl. You know, I've been recently a lot into tech house, deep house. And you know, I said free booze, rooftop in Shoreditch, and people came, you know?
And how late do you think you guys are going to go tonight? Like,
I don't know, there's another party going on, so we might go to that. And I think the cops might come soon because it's pretty loud for a roof terrace in residential areas. You know, don't mess with the cops. That's one lesson I'll teach you guys. Because I've learned the hard way? No, I'm joking.
Yeah, definitely your nerds are not gonna mess with the cops. Don't worry. You and 10 million other people online. Meanwhile, the Hagtua girl makes more money than my entire bloodline ever will for a small viral meme. But that's the thing. Just as she went viral, so can we. Instead of seeing things like that and being, you know, misery about it. I am miserous? Is that a word? You know, being all me. That's not the vibe. You have to claim this energy and be like, this will be me in the future. And Tina, I disagree. So Tina says, being on top of others' misery is not a success, Diaz. Well, isn't that what being on top means? To be on top means somebody's at the bottom. And I'm pretty sure that, that is exactly what success is, and I'm here for it, okay? I'm here for it. And from scamming people with crypto. I would never scam somebody with crypto. I don't even know what that is. I'm trying, Kappa, okay? You make the clips. I give you content, you just have to make the clips. We will go viral. Just keep going, please. Is this a Vice documentary on esports or just gaming content creators? It is actually. The thing is called The Celebrity Millionaires of Competitive Gaming. And I just figured out that Vice was not the right choice for an esport interview documentary. But we're still vibing with it. We still, you know, we're still gonna watch it. But, yeah, now I know. Miserable. All right, miserable. I know that word. Thank you, guys. Miserable. Okay, yeah, don't be miserable about it. Never be miserable. If you're miserable, you're drawing negative energy towards you. When you see things like that, don't be like, oh, why it's not me? Be like, I'll be next. I'll be next. You have to have that mindset.
We can break these chains. Trailed by an entourage of beautiful women, Sam quickly took over the party, pushing the gamers to the edge of the dance floor and taking over the decks. He later ditched the barbecue to go to a series of after parties. Wherever there's money, there are people tagging along just for the party. And with all the money esports is generating, it's no wonder that the Lambos, the penthouses, and the groupies have been quick to follow.
This is so crazy.
Sam wanted us to see his team in action, so we went to the European Championship at Gamescom in Cologne.
What is that? European Championship? It's in Germany. I should go there. When is the next one? I did not know that there's such a thing in Germany. I mean, I guess I could have guessed it. I hate Cologne. I hate it there. But I would go. Maybe next time I'll go.
300,000 visitors. Gamescom is the highest attended gaming event in the world.
So we're here at a place
Jesus.
called Gamescom. It's basically Nerdtopia.
I've been to Gamescom.
This is absolutely massive. It's bigger than
Was it
any
in
sporting event
Cologne?
that I've ever been to. You've got fans.
Oh my god, I have been to Gamescom twice in my life. I never looked into the tournaments though. I thought of it more of a convention with announcing new stuff and shit. Oh.
All different games. It's like going to an NFL match, a basketball match, and a football match all at once. Wasn't quite sure what was going on here, but I now realize it's a contest to see who can masturbate their invisible penis faster.
What?
Quite smugly.
Wait, what is that? Is that real? Is that a real game? I want to play it. I think I would be good at it.
Won that. He was very fast. I mean, I'm impressed. Kind of awkward. This girl's shotgun is a lot smaller than the other girl's shotgun.
What the fuck? Why is he so weird? Why would he say that? He's such a fucking faggot. Your hair gun smaller than the other gun.
Esports people. Alliance and Fnatic are going to play at 3 p.m. and the fans have already been there since 10 a.m. waiting for it.
Fnatic and Alliance going head to head with the #1 seed in the world.
He said her gun is not as big as the other girl's gun. He's a weirdo.
As far as the majority of the crowd were concerned, Fnatic were destined to win.
Damn,
the
that's a
European
pretty
Cup.
fucking
But
trophy.
their opponents and arch rivals Alliance had other ideas. With some of the best players in Europe, they won the first 2 matches with relative ease.
Ooh.
After losing that second game, you could really see on their faces they were emotionally and physically drained. Their brains
They
were
got
clicking
fucked.
at like a mile a minute. One of them was almost in tears. This is their livelihood. You know, their futures and their careers depend on winning this game.
I don't think that, but okay.
The lead goes in, Peke goes down. It's just reckless. The one man standing for Fnatic to prevent them going out.
Fnatic pulled it back in Game 3, with Reckless leading the charge. But in the 4th game, Alliance defeated the crowd favorites and claimed their title as champions of Europe.
They did it.
As the champions of Europe, the new kings are Alliance.
They got fucked by this Alliance dudes. They should have interviewed the other team.
While they didn't manage to win this time, the dedication of Fnatic's fanbase was immense. And even in defeat, there was a legion of supporters queuing up to take pictures with the team.
I've been watching Fnatic for a long time, and it's just amazing. Like, the players, they play so well. My heart's still beating to this point.
I made a cheerleader costume for the Fnatic team.
Aww.
And I was cheering them. even if
She's
they
gorgeous
lose.
too.
It is hard, of course. I really wanted that win.
Fnatic lost.
I want to be an esportler
And even if they
too.
hadn't, the chances of them going on to win in Asia were slim to none. But Sam Matthews had realized the bigger picture. There were about as many Fnatic t-shirts at Gamescom as there are Manchester United jerseys at Old Trafford. And that's the real ambition, a truly international sports brand. Win or lose, the European esports scene is a hugely lucrative industry. And when the real winner is the group with the biggest following, Fnatic have already won.
Huh. Well, that was fun. Damn. I really want to go to one of these tournaments now. I want to cheer for a team. I wish I had a team I liked. Maybe I should look into it. I like the feeling of having a team you like and cheering for them. The feeling of losing a competition always sucks hard. I could never do this professionally. Yeah, because you are a lousy loser, Kappa. Losing is part of the game, but of course I know. I get it. When I was younger, I was doing a lot of martial arts, and I was going to tournaments too. And even if I played cool and all, after a fight, losing, I just couldn't help but cry. You know, you put everything in there and you just, yeah. But at the end of the day, as the stupid interviewer said, the fans were still there, they supported them. And it's not about winning always, I guess. I mean, I guess it is, but, you know, this can be such a nice experience regardless. I want to be an esportler now. I need VTuber chicks to do a female esportler group with me. Okay, we will have to pick one game and get really good at it. And, oh my god. I would love this for me. Having my own cheerleaders? Come on now. Oh. Some of them would write my name on their cheeks. I would stand up and like point at them and be like, I see you, baby girl, I see you. I'm already feeling it. Seeing the lights around me. I was born for that. I'm maybe not for gaming itself, but you know, everything around it. Yes. I went to the StarCraft 2 finals in Stockholm. That's the biggest esports event I've been to. In Stockholm. That's in Europe. Maybe I should go there. Is it really big? When is it? What time of year is it? Diaz, you are too unskilled and too old. And too Lulu about it too. Well, I would be so good at it. Like, again, maybe not the gaming part, but everything else. Taking pictures with the fans. And just, you know, raising team spirit. I could be the mascot. Come on, please. 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 Think about it, okay? If you find VTubers interested, let me know. Do you plan on doing more reactions to documentaries? There's one about a Dota 2 pro team and their struggles on the way to claim the biggest title there is in Dota A. Don't know if you are interested. No, I am. I was gonna talk about it at the end of this documentary. Damn, I'm really slow with this documentary. But no, I want to do this more often, reacting to documentaries, but interesting documentaries, interesting for me, so don't come with any war stories. But this sounds interesting indeed, Dude Mateo. Maybe you can write it in the thingy in Discord, the recommendations, and I will check it out. You can't say you would be good at a job because you would be good at enjoying its benefits. No, I would be good in interacting with the fan base. This is part of the job. I would be good at interacting with my teammates, lifting the spirit. If everybody's like, oh, you know, Kappa, for example. Kappa's like, I'm a loser. We lost. I'm so mad at this. And then Kappa hits something with his little tiny fist because he has tiny fist. I'm like, Kappa, everything is good. Breathe in, breathe out. Look at the crowd. These chicks are here for us, baby. There's no need to cry. No tears left to cry. Come on, sit back on the computer. Let's BB boop of this shit. And then he would do it, and we would win. Just like in a movie. Unironically, we could make a VTuber tournament in the future, playing some games like Doki Bird did with WWE. I don't know what Doki Bird is, and WWE is soccer, isn't it? Is it? Isn't it? Hey, I'm here for it. If I get to have these fans, I want it. Ethos, thank you for joining. Welcome, welcome. Diaz, have you ever heard of Night in the Woods? Yes, I have. I actually love it. My favorite YouTuber started the game, but never finished it. And so I will never know how the end is. Maybe I will play it one day. I never thought of it. I always waited for him to finish it one day, but he never did. But I love games like that. I would totally play Night in the Woods with a little kitty. Yes. Dokibird is the biggest indie VTuber and WWE is wrestling. Wrestling, that was it. Wrestling. Hey, but would they take me? I'm just an indie VTuber. Like, not even big or anything. But again, I'm good with interacting with the fan base and to lift the spirit, so maybe they would appreciate me. I'm here for it, okay? Esportler groups, if you're looking for new members with a lot of promising attributes, I'm right here. I'm right here. And I'll probably be here for a while. Hi, I'm Mupala. Thank you for joining and welcome.
Esports history was only days away. The League of Legends World Finals.
World Finals. Where are they? In Korea? Oh, I want to see that.
These things called PC bongs. And if you're not a gamer, you're not from Korea, you probably don't know what those are, but they're basically internet cafes with really nice computers where you can spend all day gaming.
I've been to an internet cafe in Tokyo and it was the shit.
West,
it was really
we're more
cool.
inclined to stay at home and play console games. PC bongs are a massive part of Korea's youth culture. It's not just about having fun either. The fact that there's a gaming cafe on every street corner is one reason that Korea is the dominant global force in esports. It's in these PC bongs that the country's future stars will be born.
Right away you can see this has got everything you need for a whole day of gaming. You've got no windows, so there's little to remind you of the outside world. Energy drinks go with gaming just like weed goes with reggae, and here you can get...
Oh my god, he did not just say that.
And if you get a bit peckish, dried squid is only a few steps away. And even a VIP zone, which stands for very important person, or maybe in this case, very into PCs. This button just calls over an attendant to help you out with anything you need.
He's so funny.
You could just sit here all day.
Hey, Pickle, thank you for saying hi. Welcome.
How late are you guys open today?
24시간. 젊은 애들은 이제 하나의 그 자기 생활의 일부분이 돼버려서 지금 어떤 누가 이제 게임을 하지 말아라 그런 얘기를 하면은 굉장히 기분 나쁘게 생각하는.
There's a biblical verse on the wall. The church PC bong parallel is an obvious one. You come here, sit at your pew, and pray to the gods of gaming.
Stop making it sound like we're actually going there to pray at any gods, you stupid retard. These are just kids with no PC at home, trying to LAN with their friends. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I'm gonna punch you in the face, motherfucker. I'm just feeling offended because that's where I spent my childhood in. But in the Greek version.
What do you guys like more? All going out to a club together or all going to a PC bong together?
Again with the stupid questions. Like going to the club is like the normal good thing. So what do you prefer? Go to club and drink a lot of alcohol and fuck around, or play video games? I will punch him. Hi, Big Sack Tanuki! Thank you for joining. Yeah, sorry, I didn't know that we hate Vice. I didn't know it, okay? I thought they were a good company. I mean, I didn't know if they're a good company. I just thought, you know, they're legit. And I was like, okay, that looks like a legit documentation. But now I know we hate Vice. I'm on the same page. I learned my lesson.
So night has fallen. Some people are going into clubs and bars, but the gamers are still gaming.
The gamers are still gaming while others are having fun in the club.
During the day, PC bongs are filled with solitary gamers, but at night, it becomes a much more social activity.
Wow,
we
cute
met up
is
with a group
that?
of college gamers who ran an esports streaming studio out of their dorm rooms. They wanted to show us their idea of a good time, pre-drinks and gaming.
It looks like everyone's dressed up.
Of course, the chicks are also there.
Where do you guys usually like to go out?
Again?
Piffy Cafe.
Is that the only question you prepared? Do you go out of your house? Do you go clubbing? Where do you go when you go outside of the house? What do you do when you touch grass? Do you touch some grass? Ew, it's moving!
Mix like PC bombs and
it's alive!
this year, guys.
That's horrible.
Our government game as or cigarettes insane.
That's why I do it all. It's under the same blanket.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's still moving! What the fuck? Did they cut it alive?
Out of my lips. Is it normal for it to just like cling to the inside of your throat and just stay there?
Don't act like you haven't felt that feeling before, faggoty faggot son. You know that feeling really well.
Very quickly turned into a scene out of old.
Is it normal that my throat feels so full? Yes, you know what you're talking about. I've never experienced anything like it.
4 sojus and 2 beers and 1 octopus down. Now we're at a PC bomb. So I expect there's going to be a lull in the night.
Pretty.
Because we were just having a good time, having conversations, and now they're just going to play video games all day. So I guess that's the end to our short-lived friendship. I'm just going to just linger back here and wait for them to finish, and then maybe
Loser.
afterwards we can be friends again.
Loser.
We were having fun up to a second ago, and now all everyone's doing is just tapping away at a computer. They don't even serve alcohol here.
You're the weirdo, sir! They don't even serve alcohol here. They are not by themselves. They are playing with each other, bitch. Come on, as if you have never seen somebody play with somebody else beside them. And it's not true that they don't interact. You talk all the time. You're all the time like, dude, there's somebody coming. Dude, do that. Dude, take that. Dude, do you have that? It's an interaction happening. They're just on the computer. They don't even have alcohol. You are a retard. Just leave the bar. You make everyone uncomfortable. I would be uncomfortable.
As the college crew were locked into their game, I noticed some people asleep in their chairs. Before I fell asleep myself, it was time to put my foot down.
He looks so sad.
I took the lull between games as an opportunity to bring everyone outside and hailed a cab to Korea's biggest super club.
Wait, so he's pushing them now to go into a club?
So we're about to go into Seoul's
Pressuring them?
And we just found out that the guy with the glasses, it's his first time ever in a nightclub. So I'm interested to see if this totally blows his mind. Maybe he'll never game again after tonight.
You did not just say that. The funny thing is, this dude is a fucking nerd. That is the weirdest part about this whole thing. He is clearly a nerd, and deep down he knows that all this fun and exciting. And instead of being like, this is kind of like my calling, this is kind of like where I belong, he tries so hard to be normal and cool. Like, this dude never went to a club. Let's see if he will never game again after this whole cool-ass experience. Honestly, first time in a club? Nightmare for everybody. Come on. With a stranger? With him? Going to a club for the first time with this dude? That's a mood killer right there. You will traumatize the poor dude. I don't know if it's a child. Poor dude will get traumatized from it. I agree, Tina. He was bullied hard. Not saying he didn't deserve it. He should have thrived, but he stayed low.
It's gonna be, it's gonna be very hard. Yeah. What stuff do you want? Huh? What do you want? Vodka, tequila?
I know all the alcohol. What do you want? Vodka, tequila, rum? I know all the alcohol. I go to clubs.
So, Son Young, this is your first experience with a club. What was your first impression?
일단 정말 많이 자신이 없었는데 그때 좀 이제 그 음악이라고 해야 되나? 음악이 몸을 울리는데 온몸을 치는 것 같아가지고 저를 공격하는 것 같은 느낌.
Did you ever at any point wish
You can hear the trauma already. He's like, yeah, it was really loud and hectic at first, but then the music started and it kind of just started attacking me. Like the whole vibration thing just felt like bombs falling onto me. But yeah, it was something.
we were back in the PC bong?
딱 한 번.
Just once.
조금 나는 지쳤다. PC방으로 쉬러가고 싶다라는 생각이 들었어요.
He just looks so out of place outside of a PC bong. But
You look out of place outside of your mama's tummy. You should still be there. And no, you know what? Like, you should go there and then to the step before that, wherever you came from. That's where you're supposed to be. You look out of place existing.
he got into the music, he had a few drinks, and
I'm starting to get
really
mean. I'm sorry.
I'd totally go clubbing with him again. He smashed it in Octagon.
Poor dude had his first club experience with this guy. I still don't remember his name, by the way. What was his... Mike? Mike? Something with M. Matt. Mike.
For Seoul's young gamers, it all starts out in a PC bong. But if things go well, they'll end up in a professional gaming house. Often recruited at the age of 17, the gaming house will become their new home until they change teams or retire.
As a teenager, I was so jealous of these gaming houses because I was like, this is like, you know, these schools where you actually live there too, which I also was really fascinated about. But with gaming, I was so jealous. Hi, Ava Diva! Thank you for joining! Daddy's balls. Oh, you mean that's where he came from? I'm actually convinced he was made in a lab, but we will never know, I guess.
And players will live, eat, sleep, and train together under one roof.
Yeah, I want that!
This is their first time living away from their parents. So the coach's job isn't just to train them, but to act as a guardian and father figure.
It's like camp, Fairy Night Lily. It's like camp, but for gaming, it's amazing. Like, I heard of it, and I was like, I want that with my friends. I've been to clubs. It's okay. Sorry. I don't hate clubs either. Don't get me wrong. Clubs are okay. But this whole, you should go to a club, dude. You haven't been to a club, dude. You will go and it will change your mind. No, I don't think so, dude. It's not as cool as you make it out to be.
The responsibility of caring for 20 young adults while also trying to turn a profit
can
be a lot to handle.
제 선수들한테 그런 좋은 대우를 못 해주고 있어요. 지금 제가 많은 돈을 투자를 하고 있고 스폰서가 좋은 스폰서들이 많이 없기 때문에
Sheesh.
그래서 굉장히 안타까워하고 있고 정말 아쉬워요. 제 선수들에게 좀 더 많은 좋은 대우를 해주고 싶은데 그걸 못하는 일이 됐어. 근데 이제 뭐 승부 조작이라고 해서 스타크래프트 1을 주 종목으로
StarCraft.
그 종목에
What was that again?
이런 뭐 좀 좋지 않은 사람들이 연루돼서
Sheesh.
그때 굉장한 위기를 맞이했었고 한국 e스포츠 자체가
They're
Not everyone
struggling.
cares so strongly about their players' well-being. For some coaches, financial gain is more important. Esports history has been through multiple match-fixing scandals. One episode in particular was the biggest scandal in esports history, and it nearly resulted in one of its most gifted stars paying the ultimate price.
Death.
His name is Chun Min-ki, but he's better known by his gamer name, Promise.
What is with all these cringy ass English names? Again, I guess we deserve it. You know what? We deserve it for naming ourselves Chiho-san and Nami-san and Neko and Keko and Hime and all that shit. Now the Asian people are doing it Uno reverse style. My name is Cool. I'm Promise. My name is Puromisu. In Korean, it's probably different. But, yeah, just another, you know.
피미르라고 부르는데
Gamer.
외국 사람들이 피미르 발음을 잘 못하더라고요. 그래서 그냥 프로미스로 바꿨어요.
Promise.
약속을 많이 했어요. 약속을 많이 하고 다녔어요. 뭐 잘하겠다 하고 약속 지키겠다는 의미로 그냥 프로미스로 바뀌었어요.
So when did you first get into gaming?
3살? 그냥 마냥 중학교 때 게임이 좋았는데 이제 그냥 마냥 그냥 준비를 되게 열심히 했어요. 그 프로 생활 준비를 그냥 가난하니까 뭐 하루에 식사 뭐 컵라면 1개, 캔커피 2개였고 그냥 가끔씩 팬들이 뭐 배 안 고프냐고 뭐 음식 배달 시켜주고.
He was really skinny.
연습했는데.
Promise's coach started the team on borrowed money and had gotten himself into some serious debt. At the time, the players knew nothing about this. The coach tried to earn back the money through match fixing and forced his team to throw their games.
Sheesh.
What was your relationship like with the team's manager?
말 되게 잘하는 사기꾼이었죠. 승부 조작을 하라고 하는데 그거를 이제 엄청 잘 속였어요. 그러니까 하기 싫고 그냥 나가서 그냥 내 하고 싶은 플레이 하고 싶고 그런데 뭐 안 하면은 뭐 선수 생활 접게 하겠다 뭐 이런 얘기가 나오니까 그럼 뭐 그때는 뭐 제가 생각도 없었고 그러니까 그냥 죽기 살기로 게임만 했죠 진짜. 그냥 나오게 되니까 그냥 그때부터는 이제 마음이 너무 힘든 거예요. 그냥 제가 그것 때문에 다시 이제 인생의 재기를 못할 정도로 그냥 계속 부정적인 생각만 드니까 그러다 결국에는 제가 좀
I don't understand why he was being affected by the scandal. He didn't do anything wrong. But that's a really sad thing. When people start getting rich, flies will start to, you know, gather around like, you know, like they do when they see shit. So a lot of people come close to you because they want to make a lot of money. And these people don't always want the best for you. That's a good thing about having a family. Like, where was your mom and dad? Being like, who the fuck is this dude? Let me check him out. You know what? No, son, I'll be your manager, son. I'll be your manager. Really sad for this guy. I don't know him. Do you guys know him? Do you know if he's now making money out of gaming? I really hope for him that he is having enough food because he is really skinny.
안 좋은 쪽으로 자살하는 쪽으로 해서 이제.
Tenna, no way! You're 50 kilos? You weighed less than I weighed. Only for a bit, but still. I could beat you up. No, it's fine. You stay like that.
Of intentionally losing was too much for Promise. And after posting a suicide note online, he jumped off of a 12-story building. He was 21 at the time.
What?
Miraculously, he survived when his body smashed through the roof of a recycling center.
Holy
breaking
shit.
his fall and putting him into a coma.
Damn!
After an excruciating 11-hour surgery, where doctors had to reattach his jaw, Promise began to recover.
Oh my god.
The professional gaming community quickly mobilized to raise funds for Promise's medical bills.
손에 흉이 많은데 흉이 되게 큰데 그냥 흉이 되게 크지만은 뭐 처음에는 손이 안 움직였어요. 그냥 오른손이 완전 아작이 났거든요.
You stupid boy, why did you do that? Thank God you didn't die.
A secret support network of esports athletes to ensure that they would never again fall victim to exploitation and corruption in professional gaming.
팬분들이랑 그냥 뭐 모금해 주신 분도 그렇고 말이라도 따뜻하게 해주신 분들도 고맙고 뭐 그리고 협회에서도 그렇고 뭐 캐스파 협회에서도 그렇고 라이엇에서도 이제 뭐 지원해 주셔서 그냥 건강하게 어느 정도 건강하게 돌아왔으니까 그래서 지금 주먹도 질 수 있고 게임도 할 수 있고 그래요.
He can play games again. Aww.
These are the formative years of your life, really, and at that age, parents, teachers, or in this case, the managers of gaming teams have a responsibility and a duty of care he was a young guy, and that person decided to exploit him for money. And with the added weight of performing on your shoulders, it must just be damaging to everything you understand about the world. And it led him to do the worst thing a person can do to themselves.
Thank God he's okay now. I hope he's still okay.
On the eve of the biggest game in esports history, it had finally sunk in just how high the stakes can get.
Aku, mission failed. Thank God. Jenny! Thank you for joining! Welcome, welcome!
The moment had arrived. From being spurned by esports royalty to having my brain zapped by an addiction therapist, via PC bongs,
that was bizarre.
Lamborghinis, and robot costumes, I had finally got here. The
car is smiling! It goes like,
We're at Seoul World Cup Stadium, the biggest stadium in Korea, and it's...
I kind of have to pee again, but I think we're almost over. It's only 5, it's 20 more minutes. One more break! One more break! I always hover around 60 to 70 kilogram range. It depends on how much of a pick I am at the time. I can relate to that. It also depends on what your size is. Like, if Tin is 50 kilograms, it would be good if he were around 170 centimeters. And for 60, 70 kilograms, it's 180, right? Right? I'm not sure. But the BMI thing, even though a lot of people say BMI is shit, but still it gives you some orientation, I guess. Please drink water. All right. I have to drink water, but then I have to pee definitely. So one last break, okay? One last 10-minute break, and then we finally see this huge ass, tournament. Aren't you excited? I am. See you guys in a bit. I'm back. Thank you for waiting for the final finale. Final finale. That's a double bubble. What? You're talking about something. Keeping yourself hydrated is important. Yeah, I'm drinking here and there. I'm trying to. It also helps with losing weight. So I'm trying to. Okay, guys, let's jump right into it.
Here, where the League of Legends
Thank you for
World
waiting.
Championship is happening.
Thank
Everyone
you.
we've met has been waiting for this moment. If you're a gamer, this is the most inspiring.
Quality's kind of shit though again, right? Dude, you cannot just change the quality again.
Most important event in all of history. There's going to be entire cosplay teams who spent weeks preparing their costumes. Tens of thousands of screaming fans cheering for who they want to win. But most importantly, only one team is going to go home crowned the League of Legends World Champions.
That is so cool. League of Legends World Champion? Dude.
On stage, the costumes looked amazing. But while we were backstage, the downsides to wearing a 12-foot suit of armor quickly became obvious.
Did he draw the short straw and have to wear that? Can he walk forward or just sideways like a crab?
Okay, I'm a hater, I know. Nothing against this person, nothing against the work they put in there, and you know, this is hard to do. But kind of looks shit. This one? Maybe I shouldn't say that. Let's continue.
All the teams are here. CSL, Spiral Cats are here too. So this is the moment we've all been waiting for. That giant costume back at CSL's cosplay house is now going to come to life with all the parts assembling. It's probably the biggest, most outrageous, most unlikely and impractical cosplay costume, well, in history.
Which character is that?
So the giant dragon thing's arm just fell off while everyone was watching. I guess that's one of the downsides to taking cosplay to this level.
When the competition's this fierce, the only way to win is to go bigger and bolder
Cho'Gath.
than every other team.
With skin now.
It seemed like the Korean cosplay scene was witnessing an arms race of epic and irrational proportions.
How cool.
Everyone knows Cow Guy, like everyone is taking.
No, I don't know him.
When I interviewed him, I just thought he was a random guy dressed as a cow. He still is, but to these people, he's also more than that.
And there he was. With a whole new entourage and a whole new do, it was High from Cloud9.
Hey, man. Oh, sorry.
He's so cringe.
With the Spiral Cats, did you ever end up hanging out with them? What? With the Spiral Cats, did you ever end up hanging out?
Oh my
with
god,
them?
this is so awkward to watch.
Nice. Cool.
Why is he so awkward?
When did you want to do things later?
Yeah, sure. If you're around, like, it'd be cool, yeah.
I'll be somewhere. I don't know where, but I'm pretty easy to spot, so.
Pretty easy spot? Yeah. All right, cool, man. Well, thanks. Thank you. Bye. It's so hard to get, like, 1 minute with live from Cloud9.
You didn't really try though. You were just awkward, being like, "Yeah, hey, did you hang out with the other lady? Haha, huh? Like, what the fuck?" Spencer!
By the time we entered the stadium, it was already swag o'clock.
Swag o'clock. Come on, you did not just say that. Hi, Pop Tamale! Thank you for joining. Yeah, I'm having fun. This is a nice type of streaming. Just watching shit with you and talking shit. I think one of the reasons I actually was hesitant with reacting content is that I'm a bitch. And when I stream by myself and I play games by myself, I only harm NPCs. But when I'm reacting to real life shit, I just don't want to be mean, okay? But I feel it's kind of in my DNA, so I'm trying really hard.
With enough swag being thrown out into the audience to feed an entire army of LOL fans.
If you didn't get a swag, you can get the swag at their game too.
I want the little mushrooms.
So don't worry about that and have fun. Thank you.
If we didn't get swag the first time round,
Even Spencer dislikes him.
So that's a load off.
Yeah, man. He has this weird ass face expression as he's about to cry all the time.
Nothing could have prepared me for what was about to happen.
Let's go. Ooh, the hype is real. The hype is real. Yes, they have the drummers. Oh my god. Hit it. Good job, Kappa. Thank you. Hey, how cool is that? Damn, I want to be an esportler too. Gangsta imp. Zero. Let's go! This is real hype! That's what I'm talking about, baby! Damn. The Asians just do it better.
The scale of the whole event.
Look at his face. He's
Before
like,
each
I'm
team
so
walked
sad.
on, they were introduced by a dramatic video segment that was packed full of expensive CGI graphics.
That is so cool.
After a Korean drum ceremony, we were treated to a performance by an American rock band called Imagine Dragons.
Oh! Imagine Dragons!
They're one of those groups that are somehow really famous.
Why did he... What? Somehow really... Imagine Dragons? Why did he... I mean, okay, I get it that you're pretending you don't know what League of Legends is and you never heard of it. You pretended well. No, you don't. But okay, let's ignore that. But Imagine Dragons? Even 10 fucking years ago, that's not some ass weird ass random ass band. Yeah, this weird ass band, Imagine Dragons, dude. That, by the way, was another moment where I was like, I want to be an esportler when I was younger. When Imagine Dragons made that one song for the esportlers. How was it going again? Oh, you know which one I mean, right? For the League of Legends dudes. They made like a whole ass song. It was so cool. I can't with this guy. I'm sorry.
But you'd never meet anyone who actually listens to them.
Warrior, yeah, that must be it.
A computer game that we are all gathered here to watch. A computer game.
A computer game. A computer game.
Once the opening ceremony came to an explosive end, the players sat down, chose their characters,
It's time.
and the competition began. Samsung White versus Starhorn Royal Club.
It's time.
For a prize of $1
Thank you for the follow, Jellyfish, and thank you for joining. Wizard Lizard!
Sacrificing
You came just in
much of
time
their
for the
young
finale.
lives, having defeated the best teams from every corner of the world.
Thank you for joining.
These 10 players were locked into a struggle that would decide the future kings of a game played by
Listen.
70 million people.
Welcome, welcome, Jellyfish.
They know he's there, but they don't know who he's on. He eats Susie right away. Luger's gonna be able to give a little bit. Dandy gets the heel and he flashes.
He looks so mad. He's so mad. He cannot take it.
Samsung White had the upper hand from the get-go, swiftly beating Starhorn in the first 2 games. Smelling defeat in the air, Starhorn made a bitter last stand and managed to pull a game back.
Ooh. Yes. Who are we cheering for? They look the same to me, the both teams. They did it. Hey, Ethos, I love League of Legends.
It's something that led him to the win over OMG. They have the longevity. They have the mentality to stay in these best of 5 series and play for the long haul.
But their luck.
I love that the people that, you know, are documenting everything, they don't even look like nerds. They look like they could do that for basketball too. They look like so out of place, but they're still, you know, they know what they're talking about. It's really fascinating.
Run out. As hard as they fought, in the end, they were no match for their Korean counterparts.
So the Koreans won. Ooh. They made it! They're so happy! How much money did they make? Wow!
After almost 4 hours of unbroken concentration and high-speed gameplay,
teamwork is
Samsung White
dreamwork.
had done it. They demolished Starhorn in 3 out of 4 matches, letting Korea keep its position as the world's esports powerhouse for another year.
You did it, boys. All that training didn't win for nothing.
As the biggest and the most covered, with the most lights, the most fireworks ever to happen in the whole world of esports.
That is so cool.
Hoisted in front of the home crowd. Pleased with the victory, pleased with the games, and the games were absolutely amazing.
The closest I could get to meeting the newly crowned world champions was through another strictly controlled press junket.
Can you tell me about the emotion of winning the title here in Korea, in this stadium, in front of 40,000 people?
우승을 했지만 좀 뭔가 아쉬워요. 그게 뭐냐면은 저희가 경기하느라 정신이 없어가지고 많은 환호를 더 느끼지 못해서 아쉬운데 근데 이번 우승이 한국에서 우승한 거라고 생각하니까 더 이게 뭔가 뭐라 해야 되지? 기분이 좀 설명을 잘 못 드리겠는데 좀 기분이 좀 남달라요.
롤컵 상금은 어마어마한데 상금은 어떻게?
How much was it again? Tell me again.
그냥 일단 다 나눌 생각이고 뭐 보통은 다 적금하겠죠. 막 저장해두겠죠.
I finally
Normally.
got the chance to ask the one question that had been answered by everyone except the players themselves.
So this is a question for the whole team.
What is he gonna ask? Something stupid.
Do you guys consider yourselves to be professional computer game players or athletes?
운동선수가
What? They are e-sport athletes and professional computer gamers. What type of retard question is that again? Like you have one chance to ask them anything. Dude, they just won like $1 million, right? Do you think you're a professional gamer? He just wants to trigger that. Do you think you're an athlete? Like, I'm just saying you're sitting on the computer all day, so it would be kind of crazy to compare yourselves with athletes that actually do athletic stuff. I'm just asking, do you feel like an athlete? No, right? Bitch! Bitch! Honestly, his ugly ass teeth have been bothering me for too long. I would punch him. I would punch his ugly teeth out.
아니고 저는
저는 운동선수라고 생각해요. 육체로 하는 게 아니지만 마음으로.
저도 운동선수라고 생각해요.
저도 운동선수라고 생각합니다.
저는 그 가운데 있다 생각해요.
I mean, they prepare like athletes. The only difference is it's not so much, you know, physical work, but more mental work. But hey, they play this game 80 hours a week, which I learned now is double time from full-time work. They train for this forever, and then the big day comes, they put everything they got into it, they win. They're pro gamers, duh. You're a pro gamer if you make money out of gaming. That's just what pro means. Professional means it's your job. So it's a retarded question anyways. And the whole athlete thing, he's just trying to, you know what he's trying to do? I hate this guy.
I wanted to know, do these guys consider themselves athletes or not? To everyone else, they already were athletes. They were focusing on how they were athletes, what amazing moves they were doing, how their strategy brought them to victory. Is it athletics? Is it not? It's its own thing entirely, and it's something that's very much born out of today.
Tell me, guys, if you could choose one game to be esportlers at, even if the game is not a game that has esportlers, but just in an imaginary world where the game you would like it to be an esport game would be an esport game, which game would that be? I want to know. Bro, ever heard of chess? Right? It's the same with chess.
League of Legends was able to fill a stadium with 40,000 people.
Hi, Lemonade! Thank you for joining!
Tuning in live from home. That's more than the audience of that same year's NBA Finals. Before it took over the world's stadiums, esports was already connecting hundreds of millions of people across the globe. And with the internet's colossal reach, it's now growing at a rate that televised sports may never catch up to. There have always been people who chose to escape the monotony of the real world. The difference is that those people used to be nerds, but now they're called stars.
He's still so bitter about that. He's still thinking, what if I didn't stop being a nerd?
World Cup Stadium made it clear that gaming was finally getting its Woodstock moment. Rather than a marginalized subculture that parents refuse to understand, esports is the newest part of mainstream culture, and before long, global significance will be lying in its wake, wondering how computer games took over the world.
Hey! We did it. Let me see your answers first. Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter. I know that there are multiple games. Huh, interesting. Fortnite. Jenny, let's do an esport Fortnite crew. Fortnite is actually an esport game. Come on, Jenny, you're joining me? You need a VTuber character and let's go for it. Let's do it. Party animals. I don't... That sounds... How would that be? Okay, you know what? I asked the question. I guess everything is fine. Party animals. Isn't that what you recommended recently, Radio? Orc Massage. Orc Massage. A game where you... Overly competitive anything is toxic. Yeah, but it's also fun, isn't it? Is there a better feeling than to crush your enemy in battle? Doing something you love? Come on. It's toxic. So what if it's toxic? Who cares? It's fun. Come on. Nah, I don't really find it fun because you're a robot and you cannot understand. It is fun though. I just woke up. I'm too tired to give an answer. It's fine, Wizard Lizard. I'm not rating the answers. Or maybe I am. You know what rating Tina's answer got, huh? Every time when I play Kingdom Come Deliverance, I consider myself a knight. Not a question is to play Kingdom Come Deliverance as esport, dude, Mateo? If you like it a lot, must be fun, huh? So that was that. I get why people hate this interview, okay? Because the documentary, because the interviewer was he was so annoying. He was so cringy and annoying. But you know, we still got to see people that actually do that stuff, and I still had fun. I feel like becoming an esportler right now. Actually, they convinced me, so I'm doing it. I'm becoming an esportler. You are just toxic, so you like doing that. It's in human nature, Tina. It's in human nature. No, a game when you play as an orc who massages cute monster women. I bet you would be so good at that game if it were an esport game, Arjun. You would totally knock them out. Even the Asian ones. And you know that's not that easy, especially when it's about massaging cute monster girls. Not the best documentary, but was an interesting watch along. Right. So, if you guys have documentaries on YouTube, please, that you would recommend, please let me know, because I feel like doing that more often. Again, I'm not interested in anything, but I cannot really tell what I'm interested in too. Like, that was, for example, really interesting to me. But it doesn't have to be all gaming related. I like true crime too, or just really interesting stuff. But I'm not so much into history or geography. So don't recommend any documentaries that are boring, please. I loved it. I always enjoy your streams. Thank you, Jenny. Hit me up for the Fortnite group. For the esportler group. Unless it's dolls history or toy history. Thank you, Tina. Yes. Oh my god. Maybe I will watch with you the Barbie documentary. The Barbie toy documentary. Would you watch that with me? That's on the list too. Anything from internet historian is gold. Historian. So when are you gonna become a political react stream? I'm scared to do that. I think I would be, you know, that people would kind of see, you know, how fucked up I really am. So, I don't know. I don't know. We will see. We will start with documentaries for now. I would actually totally watch that doll movie with you. It's not a movie, silly. It's a documentary about Barbie doll. It's really interesting. Barbie doll is the most famous doll ever. Don't you want to know how Barbie came up to be? Like in 1985 in New York, first time Barbie appearance, people are like, oh my god, it's a prostitute doll. We don't want that. Barbie was like, how do I make these people buy Barbie? Barbie is an example of marriage. Let's bring out the Barbie bride doll so little girls will want to get married. Mothers are like, hell yeah, we will buy this doll. And that's how Barbie got her first step in the market. So interesting. Okay. Yes, I'm open to any kind of documentaries. It's just not boring stuff, okay? Uh-oh, the political react Vtuber pipeline. I think if I started to do political react things, it would be a rabbit hole. I would never find my way out of it, and it would just be really miserable. Like, I would be really... I hate this so much. Because I get really frustrated. But maybe like in a minion only stream. Winion only stream. I'll think about it. But yes, that was it for today. I hope you had fun. I definitely did. I'm still not really used to the react type of stream. I think I made many breaks. I tried not to, but I always have shit to say. It's a curse, really. I yapped for way too long, and I'm still yapping. Tango thought the stream would be 1 hour long. It's 2.5 hours long. He thought because the documentary is 1 hour long, but I somehow managed to do it a bit longer, huh? You could call it a talent too. So you found a way to stream less than 3 hours with 2 breaks. Congrats. Tina, shush. Tina, don't give away my secrets, okay? Not only that, but I didn't move a finger. I only moved the finger to press the spacebar, but I didn't have to do anything else. So yeah, okay, I like it. I like it, okay? Beat me up, I'm sorry. That was nice. Breaking the content up by pausing and giving input is what makes it transformative and not against TOS. Oh. TOS is the rules of YouTube? Oh, because it's like stealing content if I don't give any reaction to it. So I did good. Okay. Well, if I did good, then what can I say? I'm a natural at doing good. Thank you. Thank you all so much for watching. That was funny. That was nice. And again, if you have recommendations, please drop them in the Discord server. Just for a few examples, documentaries I kind of feel like watching. I want to see how people are doing in prison. I find that really interesting. If you know any good documentary of that. I want to see true crime things, but preferably with true crime where they catch the bad guy at the end. You know. Just so I can sleep better at night. Or really dumb. Oh my god. No, not furry or something. I will be too mean. Okay, nothing where I'm gonna be too mean. Okay? Just think a bit. We will find something cool. Okay? Well, thank you all so much for joining. Take care of yourselves, my sweet, 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 sweet minions. Kisses. And...